What's up, gang? It's the Big Ben here, your go-to source for all things NFT, metaverse, cryptocurrency, blockchain, and gaming related. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing and talking a little bit about the Oculus Quest 2. This is the Oculus latest version of their VR headset. I had the previous version, and it was a little lackadaisical, not as much as I wanted out of it. Only had one remote, unlike the two you see here. So I'm really excited to get into this and see its capabilities. So let's check it out. What do you say we start unboxing this thing? Now, I got the 256 gigabyte version, as you can see up here. It does come in a 64 gigabyte version as well for about $100 cheaper. But the software that it comes with and the operating system that's already installed on it already takes up about 15 gigabytes of that space, so you're really only left with about 50 gigabytes. So I opted to go ahead and get the 256 gigabyte version because I see myself probably putting on a lot of games onto this headset. One of the really cool features about this headset versus the other previous version is that you can actually link it to your PC. So things like Steam VR games, other VR games that are really only accessible to VR headsets that can be plugged into a PC, you can actually access them with the Oculus Quest 2. And the link cable for that is pretty expensive, so it doesn't come with the link cable to actually link it to your computer. That's an additional $80. Amazon did have one listed for $25, but I'm not sure how much I trust that. And they are working on a feature that should be out or coming soon called the Oculus Air Link. And with the Oculus Air Link, you should be able to link it to your PC without any wires and play those, AAA rated VR games. So like I said, opted to get the bigger version because of that. I think, once I get the link cable or I figure out how to use the Air Link, I'll probably end up putting a lot of decent sized games on it. But as a general statement, you should be fine if you opt to go for the 64 gigabyte, as most games aren't bigger than 8 to 12 gigabytes when we're talking about VR games. But with that being said, I did see that a few things online. Target is offering maybe a $50 discount on the 64 gigabyte. I tried to find that on their website, but I could not. So I'm not sure how legitimate that is. But let's go ahead and break open this thing and see what we got. I have a tropical storm making landfall in my hometown today, so I figured what better time to get a VR headset than when I'm going to be stuck inside all weekend. So as you can see here, nice Oculus logo on the cardboard there. We'll go ahead and open it up and see what we got here. So pretty good packaging right out of the box. You can see here the two nunchucks, comes with the headset, a glasses compatible adapter, and as well as your charging cable and batteries for the remotes as well. Now the remotes are a lot better than the previous version's single remote. You actually have two of them, which will allow you to freely move around. They're set up a lot like, an Xbox controller. Each one has a joystick, a couple of triggers on the sides there, and a couple on the back as well. There's a lot of cool features you can do with these. Certain button presses that you can do to screen capture and whatnot. So again, a lot more intuitive with a lot more features than the previous version had. Take the headset out. Feels very light in my hands. I will say it's a lot lighter even than the first version that didn't have the cameras on the outside. The really cool thing about this version is it's all self-contained. You don't have to put any sensors around in your room. When you first put it on, you'll actually set up a feature called Guardian. Well, you will go around and kind of spray paint the area that you're going to be playing in, and it will alert you if you're coming close to the edge and actually bring up the real world inside the VR headset so that you don't run into anything or bump into something that you don't want to bump into, that you might break or that might hurt you. So some cool features, additional features about this headset versus the previous one is the display is going to be tremendously better. It has an 1832 by 1920 resolution per eye display. That's a fast switch LCD display. It can run anywhere from 60, 72 up to 90 hertz right now. And they are releasing a feature that you can kind of quasi access in developer mode, and that they have in beta right now, that's going to actually allow the refresh rate of this to be up to 120 hertz. So I'm really excited to see how that goes and if I can access that. One of the main reasons that I got this is obviously, I'm big into the NFT space. I'm big into metaverses and gaming. I'm really excited about the gaming techniques with this, but I'm also really excited to get into the different metaverses and virtual worlds that you can now access with virtual reality headsets like the Oculus, such as VR Chat, Somnium Space, Cryptovoxels. I think Decentraland has it on their roadmap to eventually be VR capable, and you have also Immersies.io and several other VR metaverses that are going to come up and have been popping up that are VR capable. So I'm really excited to get into this, and I hope to do more videos on its features and capabilities and some of the gameplay that I have with it. If you want to see more videos like this, please just leave a like. Make sure you comment down below. Maybe tell me what your favorite VR game is or what project you're excited for to come to VR. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.